Boy, this is Olu Fakolodev Edin Kai Fatempo Kabo Karo. We welcome you to our Ile Ijuba Ifa Temple service. We do this every week. So we welcome you here. Thank you for joining us. I just want us to begin. So, with that said, I need everyone watching online to type one word, and I want you to type Ire. 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 Just type it. Don't think about it. Just type. Type Ire. So let's start. So most people think that they came to Ifa to get rid of their suffering. They didn't. They came to learn how to build life where suffering no longer becomes their permanent address. Those are two completely different thought processes. Pain may have introduced you to Ifa, but Ire is what is keeping you here. Let me give you this example. A person wins the lottery. 3 years later, they are broke. Another person survives cancer. 5 years later, they're miserable. Another person gets married. 2 years later, they are divorced. Removing a crisis doesn't automatically build a life. When we think about that, let's analyze the concept of life being the foundation of all Ire. Ifa says in Ejiogbe, everything is in your hands. This was the Ifa cast for Akapo when lamenting his inability to secure all Ire of life. He was advised to offer a bow. He complied. Now, everything is in your hands. If I come into the world, I will be blessed with wealth. Everything is in your hands. If I come into this world, I will be blessed with a good spouse. Everything is in your hands. If I come into this world, this life, I will be blessed with the children. Everything is in your hands. If I come into this world, I will come into your hand. When we think of this verse, the most important thing is if life is not lost, nothing is lost. We have Ire Aiku, one life. We have Ire Aj, which is wealth. We have Ire Omo, which is children. We have Ire Ishegun, which is victory over adversity. We have Ire Ibojoku, which is settlement. We have Ire Irorum, which is peace of mind. We have Ire Oye, which is leadership. We have Ire I, which is honor and reward. We have Ire Ai, which is to be worthy or worth something good. But in all these Ires, these blessings that I speak about, long life is the king of them all. Without life, there is no wealth. Without life, there is no children. Without life, there is no leadership, no peace, no honor, no victory. Without life, there is no settlement. Everything begins with life. Let's look at the Oduifa Oshe Logbe. Oshe Logbe says, the shoulders are the branches of the neck. This was the Ifa cast for Makanjola, the name, which means don't be in a hurry to achieve success. The true son of Agbaniregun, when coming from heaven to earth, he was advised to offer a bow, and he complied. Ifa will never die in 20 years. Those who wish to be true children of Ifa, Ifa says that you need not hurry to attain success. Ifa will not die in 30 years. Those who wish to be true children of Ifa says, Ifa will not die in 30 months. Those who wish to be true children of Ifa says that you need not hurry to accomplish success. What is Ifa saying here? The first thing is Ifa will never die. In 20 years, Ifa is not going to end. Those who truly wish to become children of Ifa, those who truly wish to become children of Orunmila, do not rush for success. The lesson isn't simply be patient. I think a lot of times we are stuck on the be patient. The lesson here is not be patient. The lesson here is that everything that becomes permanent must mature before you process it. Survival wants relief today, but sovereignty is willing to build something that outlasts generations. Essentially, anything that you can build in a day can usually disappear overnight. When we worry about when our blessing is coming, Olodumare is not late. Olodumare is building something that can survive your grandchildren. Let's think about this point. Sovereignty is building a house of Ire. Let's look at Osa Wori Ifa says, Osa. Please take a look at it. Iwori, please take a look. Please observe everything carefully. These Ifa's declarations to Olofin of the bare floor, who will later transform into Olofin worthy of daily veneration. He was advised to offer Ebo. He complied. This is me, Olofin of the bare floor. I have now transformed into Olofin, who is being venerated daily. I erected a home of prosperity. I erect a home of spouses. I erect a home of children. I erect a home of longevity. And I erect a home of all array of life. When you hear this Ifa verse, what is Ifa telling us? In this verse, we think a house is just a building. A house is not just a building, y'all. A house is a system. We have a house of Ire. We have a house of peace. We have a house of character. We have a house of wealth. That house of children. Olofin started as the Olofin of the bare floor. No palace, no honor, nothing. Yet after Ebo, he declares, I erect a house of prosperity. I erect a house of spouses. I erect a house of children. I erect a house of long life. I erect a house of all erect. Notice he doesn't say, I found a house. He says, I built a house. That is sovereignty. Ire Aiku, long life. Without life, nothing else matters. Ire Ajay, wealth. Not money, but the ability to produce. Ire Omo, not just children, but legacy, continuation. Ire Ishegun, victory, the ability to overcome adversity over and over and over again. Ire Ibujoko, settlement, finally being established. No more wandering. Ire Iroru, peace of mind, success without without peace is failure. Ire oye, ire of leadership, influence, responsibility, ire ai, honor, character rewarded publicly, ire ai, worthiness, becoming the kind of person good things recognize. Let's look at this. You don't inherit ire, you build it. Because if you are not the one building your own family, then something else will, something else is. Let's look at the concept of this store. It's called Costco. My family frequents it. Costco began as the Price Club in a converted airplane hangar in San Diego in the year 1976. Why is Costco still here after decades? Costco is here because it wasn't built to make money. It was built to last. There are so many internet businesses, so many overnight successes that begin in immediate success and end in failure because they were not built to last. I want to ask you, what are you building? What are you building? Let's look at this point. Your confession, your declaration shapes your destiny. Let's look at Obara Meji Ifa says, want is not something to play with, and poverty is not something to joke about. These were Ifa's declarations to Eshu Odara when he was knitting a basket of prosperity. But people were saying it was a basket of deprivation. He was advised to offer Ebo. He complied. Before long, not too far, the prediction of Ifa had come to pass. What happened? In Obara Meji, people laughed. They said the basket was a basket of poverty. Eshu said no. This is a basket of prosperity. After Ebo, prosperity manifested. What are we saying? The difference here, vision, faith, perseverance, hard work. Everybody won't believe what God showed you. Build it anyway. Who named you? Was it your teachers? Was it your parents? Was it your ex? Was it your social media account? Think about that now. Who names your destiny? Is it your Ori? Is it your critics? Who defines you? Think about who and what defines you. Never let people who can't see your future become the authors of your future. Let's look at Ejiogbe again. Ifa says, we cannot be as massive as the elephant. We cannot be as sturdy as the buffalo. No leader is as revered and as important as the Oni. No hill is as impressive as Igbadi Hill. The Igbadi Hill is so important and so impressive that it carries another hill on top of its head and points its mouth like an elephantus. These were Ifa's declarations to Oba Balade Ajito Semi. He consulted Ifa in order to find out if life would be agreeable for him. He was advised to offer Ebo. Now, the water that I fetched at dawn, the water that I fetched early in the morning, my destiny cannot be but cool and calm. The water that I fetched at dawn, my destiny cannot be but cool and calm. What is Ifa saying? Ifa says that when you focus on Ire, don't be unrealistic. Focus on your God given abilities. Don't aspire to be something or someone you are not. Why is this powerful? This is an Ifa affirmation. We as Ifa followers must have optimism. We must affirm the qualities of our destiny. Online people, I want y'all to type in the chat, my destiny cannot but be cool. Type that in the chat. It's going to be good, y'all. It's going to be good. Today, I want to tell you, stop praying merely for problems to disappear. I want you to pray that your life becomes a permanent house of Ire. Ifa is not trying to get you back to where you were before the crisis. Ifa is trying to establish you in Ire. Survival says, I just want things to go back to normal. Sovereignty says, I want to build a life so rooted in Ire that the future generations stand on the foundation I have left behind. Think about that. One day, your grandchildren will live inside of the decisions that you made today. So, what kind of house are you building? Ifa isn't here to rescue you from yesterday. Ifa is trying to build you and build tomorrow through you. Let's build Ire. So I want to send shout outs to all the folks tapping in. Everybody in Georgia, California, Florida, Nigeria. I want you to type in the chat. Tell me where you are from. Type your location where you're viewing us from in the chat. I want to give us a general, well-rounded understanding of what we're looking at today. Today, we did not just learn another lesson. We learned that Ifa is not trying to help us survive. Ifa is teaching us how to establish Ire. We learned that life is the foundation of every blessing. We learned that destiny is built one decision at a time. We learned that the greatest inheritance that we can leave our children isn't money, but a life rooted in Ire. Don't just pray for Ire. Let us build it. Let's affirm this together. So I want people to repeat after me. I choose wisdom over confusion. I choose character over convenience. I choose discipline over excuses. I choose service over selfishness. I choose courage over fear. I choose Ire over survival. I will build what my children and my children's children will be proud to inherit. My Ori is clear. My hands are blessed. My destiny cannot but be cool and calm. Ashe. Let me give you all the charge for the week. This week, don't chase attention. Build character. Don't chase money. Build value. Don't chase revenge. I want you to build peace. Don't chase blessings. Build Ire. Go into your homes, go into your communities, go into your businesses, and let the wisdom of Ifa be seen in the way you live. Because the greatest sermon the world's going to hear is the life you live after you leave this temple. Go and build Ire. Thank you all so much. Send me a shout. Please let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm going to acknowledge you all. All right. Thank you all so much. All right. Let me see in the chat here. Okay. Aboraboye Awojola, thank you for joining us. Okay. Sound Ghost, thank you. Thank you, Ire. All right. I see you, Maisha. All right. Look. Okay. Ia Jaina. New York City in the house. That's right. Danielle, good to see you. Abora boy, Aboshisha Aboto. All right. Ivy Rose, Ashe, thank you. Allison Joseph Patrick, thank you. Abora boy. Thank you so much, Barbara. I need to send you that Omiro. I just have it. It's freezing, so it's frozen. So we'll be sending that out today. Thank you. It is my SU birthday. All right. Good to see you, Tex, tapping in from Southwest Georgia. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ashe Ifayoyin. Good to see you, Ia. All right. Yes. My house is a permanent house of Ire. Oh, good to see you. All right. Allison tapping in from Trinidad and Tobago. All right. Good to see you, Gary, Indiana. And Sewell, I think that's how you say that, New Jersey. Inglewood. All right, Mike, you up early. Thank you for joining us. All right. Ashe. All right. Bandele, good to see you, Baba. Thank you. Ashe. All right, I'm kind of looking at the TikTok side now. Let's see what everybody's coming from. I saw Southwest Georgia, New York. I think I saw South Florida. All right. Okay, I see you tapping in from Georgia. What part of Georgia? All right. All right. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much for joining us today. A couple of announcements. Yes, today is my, actually the 9th is my Eshu birthday. I've been initiated I've been a priest of Eshu for 21 years now. Ashe. So I'll be celebrating today. If you all want to either send donations, send well wishes, you can do that at the Zelle, or you can send donations at the Zelle. The Zelle is 323-244-1133. If you like the things that we're doing here at Idinka, please share so that we can keep this movement going on. Yeah, so I'll be doing the Eshu feeding as soon as I get off of this live. A couple other things. We just did Itadagun. If you are interested in participating, the Odu was Ogberosun. We'll be offering a bow this week. Also, we cast Ifa for the Odunifa. That Odu was Tegbe. So if you would like to contribute to any of these ebos, please do so. You can make those contributions at the Zelle. All right. We've got a couple of things going on. Also, the Omoawo program, if you're interested, please tap in. If you are interested in membership, please join us. You can go to the website. The website is below. It is at www.idinkaifatemple.com. Please join us. Let us know how you feel, know what's going on. And before I close, I want to say this. I know as we did this sermon today, someone came to mind. I want you to send this sermon to them today. All right. And if today's sermon described exactly where your life is, sometimes you might need more than inspiration, and sometimes you might need clarity. That's why we offer personal Ifa consultations. So you can schedule those on the website at www.idinkaaifatemple.com. www.idinkaifatemple.com. Just go and schedule a DAFA if this is what you're looking for. Also, if today's message spoke to you, I want you to type in the chat, build E-Ray. Build E-Ray. I want everybody, build E-Ray. And in closing, this is what I want y'all to do. I want you to live wisely. I want you to build E-Ray. And I want you to leave a legacy. Aboru, Aboye, Aboshishe, Aboato. Thank you so very much. I will stay on a little bit longer if people have questions, and you can go to the TikTok and we'll do that on TikTok. All right. Thank you so much. Aboru, Aboye, Boshishe, Boto. We'll see you.